right? I have about an hour left on my phone here. It's easy for me to register for my card because I'm Canadian, whereas it's not easy for VJ. It's for VJ just has to sign a few papers. She has to show her IDs. They're gonna ask VJ, hey VJ, you're gonna need to show your ID. VJ's gonna have to show her passport. Oh, so hence when VJ packs up to leave with me, she's gonna have to pack up all her documents too, all her IDs, all that stuff. Her driver's license, her American driver's license. She's gonna need that obviously because for her to get her British Columbia driver's license, Via's gonna have to show them that she's American. She's gonna have to pay some fee and sign some document to get her British Columbia license card. Whereas for me, all I have to do is just pay some fee and I get my British Columbia license because I'm Canadian. It's easy. Everything, the documents is all easy for me. Whereas for VJ, it's a bit more complicated because she's American. For VJ to legally be able to work in Canada, she has to sign some documents. Hence why I'm gonna hire someone. I'm gonna hire someone. Hey, look, man, I need you to take care of all these documents for me and VJ. You know what I'm saying? I'll have the guy have all the papers, and he has his pen, and he tells VJ, okay, VJ, what's your name? My name is VJ. Where did you live? And the guy just writes. He does all the documents for me. My wife hires someone, pay him a nice, I don't know, $3,500 to do all the documents for you, which is nice. And just that way, because I hate documents. Documents are fucking annoying. I cannot stand documents. Hence why what? I'm going to hire someone to do the documents for me and my wife. Especially, hey, look, man, take care of all the documents for my wife. The stuff is fucking annoying. Take care of it all for it. The driver's license, all that stuff. Please get care of it. Me and Vija are gonna have to get that over with first, obviously. Within a good week, me and Vija can finish the document. Within a good week and a half, me and Vija can finish doing our documents. And once I register for that once I book that nice suite in Vancouver, a top high end suite, me and Vija are gonna stay in ours. Me and Vija the moment I meet Vija, me and her are already gonna be living the life. We're staying in a nice hotel suite for like 2 months. It'll cost a good, I don't know, for 2 months it'll cost a good, I don't know, $800,000, $700,000 for 2 months, but easily affordable if you have billions in your bank, pocket change, obviously. But me and Visa are gonna be blowing quite a lot of money, obviously. I booked that nice suite. I told you the high chance Visa will be donating like 99.9% of her clothes. She'll probably have one luggage with just a few of her clothes and that's it because she knows, yeah, I'm gonna get a whole new set of clothing with Ivan, yeah. She'll probably have one person, that's it, and she'll donate everything else. Guaranteed BJ's gonna donate 99% of her clothes that she has. Because she now knows she can get a whole new set of clothing with me, obviously. And VJ can't bring all her luggages with her. She can't bring all her clothes with her. That's why she's gonna donate. Guaranteed VJ, when I see VJ, she'll have like one luggage and that's it. One luggage with a few of her clothes and that's it. Because she knows me and her are gonna get a whole new set of clothing. Yeah. Me and VJ are gonna get a whole new set of clothing. We're gonna go on a huge clothes shopping spree in Vancouver. Obviously. So once I book that suite in Vancouver, obviously, me and Vijay enjoy this. We enjoy the suite. Immediately within the next couple of days, I'm going to call Scotiabank in Vancouver, Scotiabank branch in Vancouver, the nearest Scotiabank in Vancouver, obviously, and I'm going to register. Hey, we want to make an appointment for creating our bank accounts. I want to make an appointment. I want to create a Scotiabank account. I want to make an appointment for my Scotiabank debit card and Visa. Tell them that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my wife is also American. She wants to register for a Scotiabank debit card and Visa. Okay, Ivan, we'll set that appointment up, obviously. And I set the appointment up. It's simple. You just make the appointment. You go to the bank. You sit down, and the people the people ask you a few questions. You show them your ID, and they give you your Scotiabank debit card and your Visa. VJ can get her Scotiabank debit card and Visa. She just has to pay some fee for it. Yeah, it's okay. As long as VJ pays this foreign fee, she can get the card. She has to pay some foreign fee for it to get her Scotiabank card, obviously, which is pricey, obviously. But even if it's $3,000 a month, if you're a billionaire, it's pocket change. You see what I'm saying here? If you're a billionaire, it's pocket change. As VJ will be at. And once you register for a Scotiabank debit card and Visa, VJ will be like, oh my god, Ivan, look at all this money we have. Because now VJ knows she's sharing the account. Oh my god. Hey Ivan, let's go on that clothes shopping spree. Let's go. Because I told you, VJ is most likely going to donate 99% of her clothes. And VJ is going to want to get a whole new set of clothes for me and her. Hey Ivan, let's go on this clothes shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, sweetie, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this clothing store. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, let's go to this clothing store. Let's buy our yacht. Let's buy our jet. You know what I'm saying? We usually go to this clothing store. We buy all these. Me and VJ can even hire a limo company to take us to these stores. We can do that, obviously. We can hire a limo company. We can hire a driver or a limo company to drive us around all Vancouver to buy our clothes, obviously. We can do that. Easy afford it. Pay the guy a nice $2,000 to drive you around. $1,500 a day is nice. Pay the guy a nice $1,500 to drive you around for the whole day for a couple hours. Here's $1,500. Drive me and my wife around me and VJ. Yeah, me and VJ. Because during those 2 months, me and VJ will not be leasing our cars because we didn't build the economy. I'm gonna tell VJ, hey VJ, we do not lease the cars until we build the 100 million with the economy. I don't want to waste money, obviously. Me and VJ can rent cars if we want to. We can rent cars for a couple of days if we want to, or we can just hire someone to drive us around during the 2 months in Vancouver. Easily affordable. And then when me and VJ go to other countries and travel to other countries, we can hire someone to drive us around to the restaurants, the clubs, all that stuff. You know how VJ hires drivers to drive around? Me and VJ can hire drivers to drive us around to all these places. We can hire a driver, we can hire limo services to drive us around to all these places. Easily affordable if you're a billionaire. Because me and VJ are going to be fucking famous celebrities, obviously. You know what I'm saying? And VJ will be like, hey, Ivan, let's go to this clothing store. Let's buy these shoes. Let's buy these clothes. I'm like, yeah, VJ, let's go to the store. I'll say, Ivan, let's buy these shades. Me and VJ are going to have a nice collection of shades for ourselves. I know VJ likes wearing shades too. We're going to have a nice collection of shades for herself. VJ goes on a purse shopping spree. She buys nice purses for herself. I buy a couple nice wallets for myself, like nice ass wallets. I'll buy a good, 3 wallets for myself. 3-4 wallets for myself's enough. Three different wallets for myself. VJ buys a good 10. I'm going to tell VJ, look, man, you can buy a lot of purses, but don't go over on the purses. A good 8 purses is enough. Don't get 100 purses. You're just wasting money. I'm going to buy a good, 3 wallets for myself. That's enough. I don't even have to buy. I can buy one wallet's enough, but I might buy a few different wallets for myself. I might switch up my wallets. Those nice ass wallets. I'm gonna buy these nice ass leather wallets for myself. Nice shades. You know what I'm saying? I might even get my ears pierced with earrings. Get my ears pierced. Obviously, get earrings. My ears are already pierced. I have earrings, but I'm gonna get earrings. Nice shiny earrings for myself too. VJ gets nice earrings for herself. She gets a whole set of makeup, a whole set of perfume. I get my nice cologne set. That very day when we get our car, me and VJ are gonna go on a huge clothes shop. In that one day, we're probably gonna spend $7 grand on clothes, man. I know that in that one day, I get 3 pairs of shoes for myself. I get 4 pants. I get 10 shirts. VJ gets 10 shirts. She gets 5 pants. She gets 3 shoes. And then the next day we check out other stores and we buy more clothes. I get nice leather jackets for myself, nice jackets. I'm also gonna have a collection of jackets too. But I'm not gonna go overboard and get 40 jackets. No, I'm gonna say VJ, you can get some nice jackets if you want to too. But get a good 10 jackets. Don't get 40 jackets and you waste money like these celebrities. No. 10 jackets is more than enough for me and my wife. Get a good 10 different jackets to wear. Leather jackets, nice style jackets, nice toques. I'll get a good 10 pair of toques for myself. You know what I'm saying? 10 pair of shades. I'm not going to get 50, 100 shades. No. 10 pair of shades is enough. You know what I'm saying? 10 pair of toques is enough. VJ can get 10 pair of toques too. VJ likes wearing toques too. VJ can get her nice toques too if she wants to. She can get a nice pair of shoes, high heels, all those nice casual shoes. VJ can get a whole set of shoes. I don't want VJ getting 40, 30, 20 shoes. No. 15 pair of shoes is enough. Hey, VJ, let's get a good 15, you know what I'm saying, 15, 14, 16 pair of shoes. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to get a bunch of shoes. Let's get a good 10 pair of jackets, 10 pair of shades, 10 pair of toques. I don't know, 35, 40 pair of pants, 40 pair of shirts. That's enough. Don't go overboard, you know what I'm saying? 4 pair of suit shoes. But I'm not gonna buy the suits until I'll buy my suits once me and VJ are about to start work. That's what I'm saying. So once me and VJ are about to start work, me and VJ can buy our nice suits for work. I'll get a good 13 pair of suits. That's enough. I'm not gonna go overboard and get 13, 15 pair of suits is enough. 10, 12, 13, 15 pair of suits, that's enough. I'm not gonna get 20, 30, 40 pair of suits. Just wasting money. VJ, we can get a lot of suits obviously, but don't go overboard and get 30 suits. No, get a good 12, 13 pair of suits. That's enough. And you wear those 13 suits for during work, obviously. But once we start the organization, me and VJ can buy a couple more pairs. Then we don't waste money. Because these celebrities, they get 100 suits, 50 suits, they get 1,000 pants, 1,000 shirts, 200 shoes. They don't even wear half the fucking shoes. They're just wasting money. They get 200 bikes. They don't even drive half the fucking bikes. They get 20 cars. They don't even drive half the fucking cars. Let's not. Yes, me and VJ are going to be blowing our money, obviously, which is pocket change, obviously. But I don't want me and VJ wasting a shitload of money whereby we buy 20 cars, 1,000 clothes, and you just end up wasting a lot of money. That's why I don't want me and VJ wasting money, obviously. I guarantee you the first thing me and VJ are going to do is we're going to go on that clothes shopping spree. in all these stores. We'll hire. Hey, VJ, we can hire a limo company. Let's hire a limo company. Me and VJ, we can either hire a driver or we can hire a limo company. We can hire a driver to drive us around to all these stores. Pay the guy, here's $1,500, drive us around to all these places. Hire a limo service. Me and VJ can go in a limo. We can hire someone to. Me and VJ can easily hire a limo service. We hire a limo service company, and they drive us around to all these places, all these clothing stores. And me and VJ, we go on a huge shopping. Me and VJ are gonna be shopping in Vancouver for a good week and a half or so. We are gonna constantly go to stores and buy more clothes and shoes. And we're gonna have to store all our clothes and shoes in the hotel, obviously, that we're staying in, obviously. And then and during that time, me and VJ are also gonna have to do our documents, get our license, obviously, our British Columbia license. Me and VJ want to drive. We have to get our British Columbia license, obviously. Take care of all of VJ's documents for her to be legally able to be working in Canada. Obviously, we have to take care of all that, which is really annoying. But I have to take care of all that. We have to take care of all that, obviously. And VJ will be like, hey Ivan, let's buy our yacht, let's buy our jet. Me and VJ, we immediately go yacht shopping. We buy our yacht. We look at the top. I don't know. Me and VJ, we browse the top yacht company in Vancouver or around the world. Me and VJ go yacht shopping. We buy a nice $35 million yacht. A nice fucking yacht, man. A nice $35 million yacht. You're looking at it. VJ already knows what I'm talking about. Me and VJ are gonna own a top high-end yacht, man. A nice yacht. We buy our yacht right away. Easily affordable. If you have, I don't know, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9 million dollars in your bank, it's $35 million yacht's pocket change. Obviously. Whereas a jet's a bigger con the budget because it's $70 million. But even $7 million is pocket change. But $7 million is not pocket change. But it's a pretty big cut. But it's me and VJ can easily buy that $7 million jet, man. We go jet shopping. Me and VJ buy our nice $7 million jet. Me and VJ, hey Ivan, hey VJ, me and you never have to fly commercial ever again. Me and you can fly proudly to all these countries. So when me and VJ visit those countries, for a 1-year vacation, me and VJ fly proudly. We hire our own private pilot, and he flies us proudly to all those countries. We never have to fly commercial ever again, man, which is amazing. It's an amazing feeling knowing that you never have to fly commercial again. Me and VJ don't have to go through the security. We don't have to wait hours in line at the airport. Me and VJ have our own jet. We fly privately to what? To all these countries, man. We get the jet all to ourselves in our personal life. It's going to be used for the business to fly in the actors and crewmen. It's also going to be used for me and my personal life when we fly to all those countries, obviously. And me and VJ, we buy that. We immediately buy our jet right away. Buy our nice jet. We buy our nice yacht. Nice $35 million yacht we buy. And when we buy that yacht, I'm going to do sleepovers with VJ in the yacht. Me and VJ, we drive in the ocean. Hey, VJ, let's do a sleepover in the yacht. I drive in the ocean, obviously. Me and VJ drive in the ocean. We do sleepovers in the yacht. We listen to some music. We have a nice wine. We have a nice margarita. Me and VJ, we say cheers. We think of a toast. We make out. We have a good time. Because me and VJ are going to be so intimate together. It looks me crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's why VJ's so proud of me, obviously. That's why VJ posted that picture when she had that green cup. She was wearing that flowery outfit. She's like, cheers. Because me and VJ are gonna be, when we're king, we're gonna say, hey VJ, cheers to the future. Me and you are king, queen, ruling over the world, and the whole world's watching us, and the whole world's left behind. Yeah, cheers. We're billionaires now. Yeah, cheers. You guys are gonna be living an amazing life together, man. I told you, while me and VJ are in Vancouver doing our clothes shopping, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go buy our yacht, buy our jet. People constantly staring and taking pictures and videos and be trying online. And the whole world's watching as me and VJ are feeling on top of the world. It's an adrenaline rush. Oh my God, Ivan, I feel so on top of the world. Yeah, man, it's an amazing feeling. The whole world's watching us, man. The whole planet, man. The whole planet's watching me and VJ. We're feeling on top of the world, obviously. And during those 2 months, me and VJ are going to have to immediately plan to build that 100 million condo. The first thing I'm going to do is, hey, VJ, yeah, Ivan, I know you want to build that dream 100 million condo. I'm like, Ivan, let's build that condo. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, VJ, hey, VJ, if you want to buy an existing condo, we can buy an existing condo. But I don't want to buy an existing condo. I don't want to buy a house. Obviously, I want to build that condo on top of it. Well, Ivan, are you kidding me? Of course I wanted to build that dream 100 with the condo. If we build a condo, VJ, we can build it the way we want it. Build it exactly the way we want it. With our luxury indoor pool, our luxury jacuzzi room, our terrace, our living room, our private IMAX theater room, you know what I'm saying? Our bathroom, our gym. You're listening to a top-notch condo, man. Me and VJ, oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course I want to build that condo. As a rooftop condo on top of the roof is unheard of, man. It's fucking rare. Go watch Blade to get an idea what I'm talking about. I recommend all you guys Go watch the beginning of Blade, and you'll see what I mean. They had a rooftop, they had a condo on top of the roof in that movie. And ever since I saw Blade, I'm like, oh my god, I want to own my own rooftop condo. It's very, very rare, man. Very, very rare. The first thing me and Reed are gonna have to do, we're gonna have to find a real estate agent. So contact the top-notch real estate agent in Vancouver, and say, okay, I'm gonna tell the real estate, okay, this has never been done before. This has never been done before, but I personally want to build my own condo on top of the roof. I need you to find me a building where I can build my condo on top of the roof. Tell the owner of the building I am willing to pay him or her a nice $5 to $6 million nice fee to allow me to build a condo on top of the roof. As long as you pay the owner of the building a nice fee, they won't mind you building a condo on top of the roof because he got a nice fat paycheck in the bank. Obviously, yeah, I don't mind if I build a condo on top of the roof. He paid me a lot of money. Yeah, I paid him a lot of money, hence he won't mind. You have to pay them a fee, obviously. I'm willing to pay him a nice $5. I'm not going any harder than $6 million. $6 million is anything over $6 million, they're just ripping you off. I'm willing to pay the owner of the building a nice $5 to $6 million fee to allow me to build a condo on top of the roof. There's no room for negotiations. That's my final offer. They'll accept the deal, obviously. The real estate agent, okay, I understand. I'm saying, and the real estate agent he talks to all these owners in these buildings, these high-rise buildings in Vancouver. And one of the owners agrees, yeah, we'll allow Ivan to build a condo on top of the roof. And I meet with the owner. We usually meet with the owner. We pay him his $5-6 million fee. And once we find the building where we can build a condo on top of the roof, me and VJ are gonna have to hire an architectural company to design. You know how you have those architectural designs of the interior and exterior and all stuff. Me and VJ are gonna have to hire. If you want to build your condo, you have to hire an architectural company. Obviously, me and VJ hire an architectural company to design our exterior and interior of the condo, of the luxury rooftop condo, something top notch, man. A nice interior, obviously. You know what I'm saying, you can pay the guys a nice. I'll pay the company a good. I don't know. Pay them a nice how much? I'll pay the guys a nice $200,000 each. I know if there's two guys designing my condo. Hey, here's 200 grand. It's 200 grand. 200 grand is a good chunk of money. Design my condo. Again, if you and your wife are building, it's $200,000 is pocket change. Here's 200 grand. I want you to design my interior and exterior of my office. And the architecture. You know how you have those architectural designs, those models, architectural models. Me and VJ, we tell the architects how we want the layout of our rooftop condo to be. You have to hire architects because the rooftop condo is very, very complex. Obviously. And there's going to be renovations going on within the building, like the elevator. I want an elevator that goes up to my rooftop condo. I want my garage in the building. So me and Vijay, the only way me and Vijay can enter our condo is through the garage. You have this garage. So you have the building and you have the garage, obviously. Me and Vijay press this remote. We can either press the remote button and the garage door opens, or we have a code, and just in case we lose the remote, we type in the code and the garage door opens. You get our luxury interior, obviously. You have these escalators that go up. Then you have this elevator that takes me and wife obviously rooftop condo. Going up to your rooftop condo. It looks like top notch. High tech condo, man. It looks like crazy. Remember that picture I showed you in my clarification video of that garage? Me and Vijay are gonna own a nice garage like that, like nice flooring, nice luxury design. Yeah, man. And me and Vijay, we tell the architects what design we want for our condo. Again, I'm gonna tell Vijay, hey Vijay, I've shown you many. Yeah, and I saw your videos. Yeah, you've seen me. I've shown you many designs in my videos. What design are you interested in? I'm going to tell Vijay, I'm not interested in the traditional look. I want the luxury look. That glass window look I like. Vijay, yeah, I want the luxury look too. The luxury look is nice. You know what I'm saying? I want a futuristic look too, but not too futuristic. Not too futuristic with the white background, no. With the white walls, no. That nice glass window futuristic look is nice. A nice condo like that. A nice interior like that, man. There's something top notch. And me and Vijay, we tell the architects the exterior and interior layout of our condo. Okay, we want a garage. Okay, guys, we want a garage. The garage door opens. We have a code. We punch in the code. The garage door opens. Me and Vijay will have a remote, and we also have a code. There'll be a code. A code machine, right, beside the garage, obviously. Just in case me and wife lose a remote, we can just punch in the code, and the garage door opens. And me and Vijay tell the architects the interior layout of our garage. I'm thinking that picture that I showed you in my clarification video, that nice interior, like a nice garage like that, and that's where me and my wife are going to park our nice cars. I'll have the garage fit a good like 4 cars, that's enough. 4 or 5 cars. That way me and VJ are forced to buy at least 4 cars. As I'm not a fan of leasing 10, 20 cars, you're just wasting money. You're just wasting money. You're not going to drive half your fucking cars. Like VJ, we can choose to lease a lot of cars. But if you do that, you're going to waste money. Your car is just sitting there, and you're paying your lease agreement. You're paying your monthly fee. No, 2 cars each is enough. There's no point of wasting the money and buying a bunch of cars like these celebrities. Obviously, right? And once what? And so the architects are going to be designing the interior of our condo, the garage, the elevator. Okay, we want an elevator that takes us up to the condo, something very complex. And that's why you have to hire architects, obviously. And the condo will be built on top of the roof. We want a luxury pool. We want a luxury living room. We just tell the architect our design what we want the layout of our design to be. I've shown you VJ made designs, a luxury terrace, our jacuzzi room, our small gym, our luxury bedroom. You guys are gonna own a luxury bedroom, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Our bathroom, upstairs and downstairs. Our nice kitchen. I'm gonna tell VJ, let's not put that much money towards the kitchen. I want my kitchen to be very, very small, with just 2 cupboards and that's it. A fridge and stove and a fridge and nothing. Because me and VJ are barely gonna be eating in the kitchen. We're gonna be either getting takeout a lot or going out a lot. That's why I don't want to put out much towards the kitchen, obviously. And once we tell the architect design and they design the model of our condo, we now have to hire a construction company to build our condo now, based on the architectural model that the architects designed. Obviously, the construction company will probably charge me and my wife like $3 million around there. It's gonna cost because the guys, because you're looking at like 50, 100 people who need to get paid, and so they're gonna charge me like $3 million. The construction company hire a top-notch construction company in Vancouver. You pay them a nice $3 million. Because the guys need to get paid too. They need to feed families, obviously. Pay them a nice $3 million, and that company begins building your building based on the architectural model, obviously. Right? And me and VJ, we're gonna have to buy all the bricks, all the material used to build the condo. Me and VJ are gonna have to buy all that, obviously. Costs a lot of money, but me and VJ can easily afford it. We're fucking billionaires, obviously. So I don't know, a good 90 million went towards a condo around there. 90 million, 91 million. Was a high chance I might put a bit more. I might put maybe 120 towards a condo. So I don't know, a good 110 million or something like that. 110 million went towards a condo. And everything else went towards fees. Like paying the building owner the $5 fee, $6 fee, and paying the construction company. And everything else is going towards a condo. Because I might put a bit more towards a condo, maybe about 120 million. My point is I'm going to go around that 100 million range towards my condo. And now the condo is now ready to be built. Obviously, the condo's all ready to be built, obviously. And then me and VJ, and after that's taken care of, me and VJ can now call George Lucas. And George Lucas will fly to Vancouver and we'll begin planning SkySource. Obviously. So trademark our SkySource brand name, register for our business account, transfer the $9 million to our business account. That's used to pay the actors, the crewmen, the flights, the luxury hotel party, the red carpet event, luxury buffet, the special effects, you know what I'm saying, the set building, the costumes and weapons, the extras, the equipment for the cameras, the machine for the masks. You know what I'm saying? It's all going towards a $2,000 gift card. You know what I'm saying? It's all going towards it, obviously. The IMAX cameras, right? If you want to lease top-notch IMAX cameras are the best cameras in Hollywood. If you want to lease top-notch cameras that you got, that's all part of the budget. The IMAX cameras alone are going to cost me like $5-6 million to rent. I don't know, to rent a good 8 cameras. 8 IMAX cameras will cost a good $6 million for the 9 months. IMAX cameras are very, very expensive. They cost a lot of money to rent, man. If you have a nice amount of budget, it's easily affordable. That's why you're looking at a top high-end movie. And don't forget, I'm going to be updating all the IMAX cameras. I'm going to update all the top-notch. When I call the best stores in America to lease the cameras, or the best film company stores to lease all the cameras, I'm going to pimp out all my cameras fully with focus, sound, all that stuff. That way you get a top-notch movie. And that's why you're looking at something I heard of for Zanus. I'm gonna buy top high-end drones for high shot views, even the trapoids for whatever they're called. I forgot. You're looking at a top-notch movie, man. And then me and VJ, we're gonna have to find land with George Lucas. I told you I'll try my best to find land downtown. As if I have my office downtown, it's nice, obviously. But there's a high chance my office will not be downtown, as it's very tough to find land downtown. It's very, very tough. Hey, look, man, can you find me land downtown? If you can't, me and VJ, there's a good chance me and VJ are going to be working outside downtown, obviously. The reason why I want to work downtown because it's more convenient. Me and VJ, when we finish work, when we take our lunch break, we can just walk to the restaurant, walk to fast food restaurant just to get our food. Obviously, it's a walking distance. Obviously, whereas if it's outside downtown, me and VJ are gonna have to drive to all these places when we get our food, when we eat lunch and all that stuff. See what I'm saying? It's more convenient if it's downtown. But if it's not downtown, it's all good. It's all good, obviously. Me and VJ are gonna have to find land. We're gonna have to purchase land. Me and VJ can buy a good acre of land. Acre and a half of land's enough. That's a football field. It's enough. Acre and a half of land. It'll cost a good, I don't know, 35,000, 30 grand to buy, 40 grand to buy an acre of land. I don't know, $30,000 to buy an acre of land. Cheap. $30,000 to buy an acre of land. It's not that expensive. Then once we buy the land, we're going to have to hire another architect, the same architectural company. The architectural company that designed my condo, I will hire that company to design the interior and exterior of my office. And me and Vijay tell them how we want our office to look like, the exterior, the interior. We want the SkySource sign, a parking lot, the interior of our office, the foyer, couches, an open office with those open offices where the secretary sit, the SkySource sign. You have a hallway, and you have me and wife share our own office. The 2 squares will share their own office, and the other 4 share their office. And we have a boardroom, and that's it. Something top notch. They design, and I'm gonna design a nice parking lot. You know those nice those nice colorful parking lot designs. I'm gonna have a nice parking lot, nice brick stone parking lot. This one top notch. You know what I'm saying? You have the SkySource sign. You know what I'm saying? And every time I do the ad shoots, the pictures, the me and my wife and team get featured in front of the building. I might also put a few billboards around the city. A good two billboards around the city. That way everyone sees. I might do that. We'll see what happens. Easy afforded. Everyone knows. Oh my God, I and VJ are movie stars now. They're boss. Yeah, this will be top notch. That's why looking at professional top notch ad shoots. They're gonna be featured on the website. This will be top notch. Obviously, right? And me and VJ, right? And we're also gonna have to design the interior, the exterior, and interior of the building for the special effects team. George Lucas will tell me and wife all the departments for the special effects team that are going to be working in the building. You guys already know what I'm talking about. You can see if you're looking at something top notch. You know how you have those game companies like Ubisoft? You're looking at a nice building like that where all the special effects people will work. You're looking at top notch. Like we have our own concept art room where me and VJ and the 2 Scripters and Peter Jackson will go through the heart. We do the concept arts together. We have all the other departments, the sound department, the special effects department. We're looking at a big building, man. You're looking at a good probably 40 team of people, man. 30 team, 35, 40 team of people for the special effects. We're looking at a big crew. Obviously. There's a high chance that those guys might be my full-time people too. I might have them be full-time. Full-time people. There's no point of hiring different special effects people for movies. Because if at the end of the day, they all know how to do special effects for each movie, right? If the guy knows how to do special effects, he knows how to do special effects for all the movies, obviously. The high chance the special effects team will be my main people too. And if they are, they're going to have to live in Vancouver too. It's mandatory. And look, if you want to be my full-time people, you're going to have to be full-time people. You're going to have to live in Vancouver. If I'm paying you $170,000 a year, $170,000, you can easily afford to what? To live a pretty good life in Vancouver. You won't be living the celeb life. You're going to live a good life in Vancouver. I'm paying you $170,000. I'm paying the main people $2 million. But there's a high chance of special effects people, I'll have different people per movie, man. Because there's certain special effects people who are not good for certain movies. And the special effects people will be contractors. But I'm going to have to build a building for the special effects team. For what? For what? I'll put a good $7 million towards that building. That's more than enough. And me and my wife are going to have, and George Lucas are going to have to tell. George Lucas tells all the departments, and me and VJ, we tell the architectural people, obviously, the architects, and they design the interior and exterior of that building with a special team. We're looking at a top-notch building. Obviously, VJ knows what I'm talking about. She can see the future. And once that's all taken care of, me, and there's a high chance George Lucas will be part. There's a high chance me and VJ will go out and have a beer with George Lucas. We'll go, hey George, let's go to a bar restaurant. Let's go to a bar restaurant. Let's have a beer. We have a beer. Guaranteed, George Lucas, I'll have him partied up with me and wife at the hotel. Hey George, come over. Let's have a drink together. George's like, sure. He comes over. We have a nice drink. George gets drunk with us. There's a high chance when he comes over, I might ask George about, hey George, tell me your story. And George Lucas tells me his Star Wars story. He tells us, I guarantee I'm going to ask George Lucas, hey, George Lucas, tell me your Star Wars story. I want to know. Tell me everything. I want to hear everything. I mean, I'll tell you my story. George Lucas tells me his story. I'm like, holy shit, this man's a legend. Because George Lucas is a legend. I respect the man. The man created Star Wars, and Star Wars is the biggest movie franchise ever made. Hence why I respect the man a lot, obviously. You see what I'm saying here? I'm going to shut my camera here.